The eldest lady woke up from a 100 square meter bed, around 80 maids dressing her up, organize her meter after washing up. He immediately took an hour-long carriage to the restaurant to enjoy a super luxurious breakfast. But this time, she ran away. Lomon can't help but think about what Mary Sue drama this is. 80 maids washed her face, and her face was numb. Damn it, he definitely doesn't want to die. 996 in this script. At this time, the eldest lady who slipped out of the restaurant suddenly skimmed onto the stairs. A familiar figure was Muhan. Lomon quickly tried to catch up with him. He thought that as long as the housekeeper admitted that he was Muhan himself, he would definitely be able to terminate the script that started. However, at this time, 80 manservants suddenly appeared in the bottom of the house and began to do morning cleaning. He directly squeezed the eldest lady out. Lomon, who did not see Muhan, came to the garden again. Steal a fish from the kitchen that Muhan is most afraid of, hiding in the grass to test him. However, when he saw the boy, he approached him, but was called away by others. Next, the eldest lady continued to run to the door and wanted to send the dealer to Muhan, but he directly ignored the Cross Valley. Only then did Lomon realize that there seemed to be an invisible force here that kept him from getting close. It's because there is no drama about the eldest lady and the housekeeper in this script. Lomon is a little lost. Touch the scene. Maybe they shouldn't have crossed paths at this moment. The young master came slowly from behind him. There was anger in his eyes. It was only early in the morning that a fish was lost by Lomon. Then he tripped over and wrestled with his prank. The young master thought to himself that this difficult and willful eldest lady was clearly deliberately messing with herself. I reached out to teach him a lesson, but I didn't expect that. When Lomon was sad at this time, he turned his head and looked at a pair of eyes with tears. The young master, who has always been soft and not hard, is a little soft-hearted and silent for a moment. Master Arrogant actually took out a tissue and handed it to him, but Lomon was surprised. And I didn't cry. You'd better keep it for yourself. Don't you have to wear clean clothes? You are so poor. The young master heard these vicious words. Suddenly the soft, cute filter in the eyes was broken. I really don't know who is the blessing of his dirty clothes. At this time, another shady transaction was secretly going on in the carriage. In the distance, the employer said to the housekeeper with satisfaction that borrowing you once cost me a lot of money, as expected of the bloodline born in the north. This time, it's the same old rule to get rid of the bugs that get in my way. The housekeeper was sitting in the carriage at this time and looked at the employer with cold eyes. Sorry for the guest. Please shut up. Watch out for bugs flying into your mouth. Leeson's teenager turned his head and looked in the direction of the villa. The eldest lady took a right foot when she went out today. Originally, this point was still lying in bed. It's also cute to fall in a hurry. Haha, I have to come back soon to see him.